Point Fortin, long before it achieved its borough status, was an oil refining town. Names such as Shell, Texaco, Petrotrin, and UBOT still resonate in the minds of those who remember the days of the oil worker. These workers were not simply oil workers. Through their employment or being brought onto the refinery as an apprentice, they learned hands-on skills such as carpentry, plumbing, and masonry. They practiced craftsmanship, making them one of the richest cadre of skilled trade workers in the country. However, what happened after the departure of Shell and Company affected our future generation, creating a skills gap of quality craftsmen and women. First, those who were employed in the early oil field days created opportunities for their families who, for the most part, continued in some form of craftsmanship. Younger family members could have or may have chosen to practice a trade of their choice. Why was this so? Basically, the skills these breadwinners possessed exposed their entire household and involved their families in some way or the other to learn and appreciate the worth of their inherent lifelong skills. Second, when the refinery underwent organizational restructuring from Trinidad to Petrotrin, there was a shift away from the tradesmanship towards academics, as there was no longer apprentices learning from the best. The apprentice model had finally disappeared. Ironically, a legacy Shell left behind was the establishment of the Government Vocational Center, GVC, in Mahaika, where children were sent to quote-unquote learn a trade. Third, without knowing it, the early refinery tradesmen were in fact pioneering the modern term STEM, long before the acronym was coined in 2001. Science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, were indeed the trademark of early tradesmen, and most of these tradesmen were all known to have worked in a quote-unquote workshed or quote-unquote workspace to employ their skills outside of the refinery. In view of this history, Innovative Systems Limited would work with any community, organization, or private person to establish and create workspaces to be known as Community Innovation Centers. Its validation is steeped in reviving the culture of skilled workers so as to move and guide the younger population towards a trajectory of not only becoming more skilled but being innovative. Ultimately, we would agree that creating, making, and innovation have always existed. It is an inherent part of human nature to form ideas, plan, and create things with our hands and with tools. If you have a small space, we can help you create an innovation center to inspire and launch a new generation of innovators. We would help you pick a space, then design it and build it, and even support it with mentors who are trained and ready to lead your next innovators. We'll even help you find funding where needed. Innovative Systems Limited, bringing an Innospace near you.